What's up, everybody? It's your boy K-Ray06 back here on KWireGaming, and today we're going to react to the PS5 UI reveal. Alright, we're on the cusp of both next-gen consoles coming out, November 12th and November 10th. So Sony has been, unpackaging a lot of stuff. They showed the breakdown of the console, and now they're actually showing the interface. So without further ado, I want to hop into this thing. Before we start, if you're not a part of the Block family and you're not a subscriber on this channel, then y'all know what to do. We're on the road to 5K subscribers. So hit that like button as it helps the channel. Punch that subscribe button and click that noti bell. Make sure you hit all right? So you can stay in tune with everything KWireGaming. Okay? Let's get into this reaction, all right? Let's go. Put these on so I can see better.
Hi everyone, I'm Hideaki Nishino, and I head up PlayStation's platform planning and management team, which includes product and UX design. Today, we are finally going to give you a look at the PlayStation 5 user experience. We will see some of the features that enable games to work together with the hardware network to deliver a truly next-generation experience. Our vision for a PS5 user experience is simple. We believe that your playtime is valuable and should be meaningful. PlayStation team members from all around the world work to deliver a PS5 experience that is completely centered on you, the player, connecting you with a great play and a passionate community of gamers.
I'm excited to see what they're going to show.
That's designed for 4K TVs. The PS5 user experience was built from the ground up to take advantage of the console capabilities, complementing the transformative games coming with this new generation.
Okay, can we get some exclusives though?
This video tour is from a pre-production environment on the PS5 console, so there may be a few small wrinkles or minor changes once the console launches in November.
As expected.
And now, let's check it out, courtesy of our own Sid Schumann.
Let's go, let me get my controller.
Thanks, Nishino-san. Welcome to your new PlayStation 5 console experience. This time, we've started up from rest mode. We've already created an account and signed into PlayStation Network.
Gonna be K-Ray06. Okay.
In this case, I've resumed right where I left off in Sackboy: A Big Adventure. And here, we're looking at PlayStation 5's Control Center. From here, it's one click and we're right back into the game, but let's take a moment and look around.
Okay.
The Control Center is always one tap of the PlayStation button away. It provides immediate access to almost everything you need from the system without leaving the game. This includes things like seeing who is online, checking the status of a download, managing your controller, power, and more. These colorful characters are
I know I ain't paused it in a while. That used to be my go-to. But, okay, I do like that. I do like that I ain't got to actually back out and then go see it. I can just go down, or you still press the button, but it'll bring it up down there at the bottom of the screen, and you can go check downloads and see who online. That's a plus. That's a plus. So let's go ahead and continue.
Called cards, and they let you interact with games and the system in a variety of ways. First, as we've just resumed, the Control Center is showing a special card that allows me to get up to date on recent stories posted by publishers for games I am following. Another card here shows me recent media I've captured from my gameplay using the Create button on the DualSense controller. Let's check out one of the most powerful new features of the PS5 console. They're actually just to the right in this row, and we call them activities. Activities are part of the plan to remove barriers to gameplay. Let's get an example of one way they're used in Sackboy: A Big Adventure.
Okay, let's get into it.
With the tap of the PlayStation button, I'm back to playing the game. Sackboy: A Big Adventure is packed with things to discover, and each level represents one type of activity I can play, many of which I can go back to later to discover more.
Okay, with the Mario template.
I tap the PlayStation button to bring up the Control Center again. I can see a number of available activities, both active and suggested by the system. Let's take this first one, A Big Adventure, as an example. I can see that I haven't quite completed this level yet. I'm at 33%. Let's open it up and see more. Here I can see more information, including key objectives I haven't met. And I'm seeing a very important piece of information here. It says about 10 minutes left. This is PlayStation 5's personalized playtime estimate, giving me an idea how long it will take me to complete this activity. Some activities even let you jump directly to that place in the game.
Okay, let me pause it. Okay. For people who trophy hunt, people who, you know, got a avatar that show them sitting on a platinum throne, I think that's going to be fire if that shows you like, oh, you 30% away from getting this trophy, or you 30% of beating the game, or just gameplay period, instead of like going inside the game and being like, how much progression do I need? If it's displayed right there, I think that's fire. I think that's fire because sometimes, you know, me, I got a back catalog of many games, so it would be dope to be like, all right, I'm this much in, I need 70% more to beat this game. I'm on a time crunch. Yes. Quick and easy. And then they said like missions and stuff, you can jump right to it. So I think that's going to be game specific. Like the creators and the developers on the game will have to implement that in their game. But for like a big adventure, since they're using this example, I think that's pretty cool.
But there's more to see here. For another example, let's open that activity back up. It looks like I missed an objective to find the monk robe's costume piece. Looks like I need a little help. Some in-game activities, like this one, offer official game help. Game help is included as a benefit for active PlayStation Plus members in some PS5 games. In this case, I can open up that objective to get some hints without resorting to a web search or digging through long videos or articles that might contain spoilers. This particular hint is a video, and I can play it here in the card, and I can expand it to get a bigger view without leaving the game. Sometimes it's really useful to be able to see the hint on screen while you play. Some cards can be put in a picture-in-picture mode, or as shown here, a side-by-side view. Super cool. And if you pin a card, you can access it via the control center at any time. Now let's go
Okay. Another thing that's fire. That's pretty dope. That is pretty dope. I always said I wish they did more like picture-in-picture things, especially like share play if that was possible. Speaking of share play, Sony, get it together. Get it together. My share play ain't been working since I don't know when. I did an update and it just killed the share play. Get it together. Get it together. Anywho, I like that you can just pull it up and don't leave your game. What'd be really dope is if that's if players can create that as well. That'd be dope if you can send it too. Like, say example, I'm playing God of War. Say it's some puzzle that my brother or something is struggling with, and he don't know how I figured it out, and I can drop a hint. I can like record something, boom, 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 throw it up, send it to him, and he can pull it up on the screen. If y'all can make that possible, Sony, go ahead and make it possible, and then give me my credits. Give me my credits. Don't try to be like, oh, we were going to do that before. We already had that in the works. No, you wouldn't. No, you wouldn't, because it would have been here. So give me my credits. Go ahead, pay me my money. But I like that. I like that. So if players can do that, or at least they can at least upload them, and then Sony will like pick one and put it on there. That'll be dope too. That'll be dope too. But I like that. I think that's a nice feature. You can either do picture by picture, you can expand it, but you never leave the game. That's nice. I like how they're trying to make everything so integrated in a way where the game is always live. Like, you don't have to leave to get all your resources. So that's a pretty smart move. But I'm gonna quit talking. We're gonna get back. We're gonna get back into it.
Find those rascally monk robes. Thanks, Game Help.
This is a dope game for kids, though.
The team at PlayStation wanted to make it really easy to chat with your friends on the PlayStation 5 console. So let's check out how it works. Here, I'm opening an interactive notification with a tap of the PlayStation button, and I've decided to join the voice chat that my friend just entered. Now, my friend could have done this on the PlayStation app for mobile devices, from a PS4, or in this case, from a PS5. The DualSense controller features an integrated microphone too, so I could start talking right away. But I always have the ability to hit the mute button on the controller or in the menus.
Okay, now. While I am going to discuss this in a separate video, I do like I said, everything is seamless. That's the word I was looking for. Not integrated, but same thing. Seamless, where you can just click, boom, bam, and you're still in the game. You don't have to come out. For example, on the PS4, for those that have it, if you get an invite, you got to push the PlayStation button. It goes, you go click join, boom, and you join it, and then you got to go back into the game. Here, it's like, nope, you stay in the game. You're always present. Now, they just did the PS update, the 8.0. And while that looks amazing, I still have questions, Sony. I still have questions. I feel like y'all broke the party system. The party system was fine. You know that good old saying, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. You don't have to recreate the wheel. I feel like y'all broke it, where now I have to do twice as much to just get in a party, where if my friend could have just made a party, I could have just easily jumped in. If he wanted to do a private party when it's just me and a few people, we can easily do that. We don't have to keep creating parties or creating groups every time we want to do something. And it's not even private. Like, come on. I guess in a way it's private, but I don't know. It's y'all messed it up, Sony. But I'll get into that in a different video. So hopefully it's different hopefully they kind of like tread backwards and get it to where it was. Because the 8.0 update, it's just... Okay, I'll talk about another video. Let's focus.
Parties take on an expanded role with PS5, and they now provide persistent spaces to connect with groups that you play with. Here I have a couple of friends chatting away in the party. One of them has started sharing their screen with the group. Looks like they're playing Uncharted: The Lost Legacy. We can chat while we play, and I can watch his progress as well.
Bruh.
This is another card that can be put in picture-in-picture mode.
Bruh.
To the side while you play. You can access it anytime via the control center too, but let's dismiss it for now.
Okay, I keep stopping it, but this is exactly what I was just talking about. First of all, again, fix share play, because that is a great tool that I used to utilize a lot with helping people. I can just click over, boom, help them with the controller, or I can just watch what they're doing. But this is what I've been saying this too on the PS5. I'm like, I hope they have this. That's dope that I can just pin it. And they said to the party, so I'm hoping that everyone can see it. Everyone in that party can see it instead of just one person can only watch it. I know it was limited on the PS4, but you gotta upgrade it. This is the next generation. So if everybody can see it, and like you said, you can do picture-in-picture, you can do a little sign, you can expand it while still playing your game, that's fire. That is fire. That leads me to a question though. If you're recording your gameplay via the regular recorder that's in the PlayStation or Twitch or something, when you use those features, do it just record your screen, or is it going to recapture also the picture-in-picture? It's going to capture your friend's screen as well. That's another question I want to know, but that's something we're going to dig into, and maybe I'll hit PlayStation up and maybe they'll answer. They won't. Let's go.
Okay, let's review. So far, we've seen how activities on PS5 will make it easier and faster to hop back into PS5 games, and how you can get in-game help and chat with your friends. So that leaves online multiplayer gaming. Let's check it out. I see that some of my friends are online, so it's time to say goodbye to Sackboy for now and spin up a match of Destruction All-Stars. One of my friends in the party has already started a match, and we can join them from this card in Control Center.
Seamless transition, seamless gaming, I like it.
And there we go. Destruction All-Stars now quickly starts thanks to PS5's ultra-high-speed SSD. Okay, I think we've got enough people on our party, so let's jump in. We're keeping the focus on PS5's user experience today, so let's zip ahead so we can see more.
Smart.
And just like that, we're in. We don't have time to play a full match today, but I do think we have time to take a quick photo. To do that, I'll just tap the Create button on the DualSense controller. PS5 is always capturing recent gameplay, but when you compose a shot, even using in-game photo mode, you can capture a high-quality screenshot here. This optimizes capturing the moment, letting you review and choose to share later on. I should mention, screenshots and video can be captured at up to 4K on the PS5 console. Okay, so far we've shown off how to jump into activities, how to chat with your friends, get into groups together to play, capturing gameplay, all of that while in-game. But what if I want to play a different game?
Okay, this is what I
Welcome to
want
the
to look
PlayStation
at too.
5 home screen. This is where you'll land when you start up from a powered off state and where you'll go when you want to choose a new game to play or download. The layout of this space is designed to present games and game content beautifully on a 4K display with simple and super fast access to what you need. And in case you're wondering, media-related apps will have their own space like this one, but today we're focused on gaming. Each game has its own hub completely integrated, so all you need to do is scroll down to see activities you can jump right into. Video clips, stories about the game, DLC, and more. Backward-compatible PS4 titles will benefit from some of these features too. Let's move one spot to the left and check out Explore, which brings together all your games. We saw a view of this from the Control Center earlier, and another view will also be in the new PlayStation app for mobile devices. Explore keeps you in the loop with official stories from PlayStation and from all the games you're following, including trending media from the community. We'll be testing and learning about this feature in the US at launch, so not everyone will have this on day one, but it gives you a good idea of the direction.
Okay.
And this is PlayStation's store for PS5.
I like that
it's
Ratchet and
completely integrated into the system. It's not a standalone app anymore. Browsing for new games to play will be easier thanks to the speed of PS5 and a more personalized store experience. And here, you'll be able to browse the latest games and deals. You'll find PS5 games and many backward-compatible PS4 games too. I'm sad to say, but we are almost out of time. So let's pull up Control Center one more time with a tap of the PlayStation button. On our way out, why don't we quickly share that photo we took in Destruction All-Stars? We can find recently captured media in this handy card in Control Center. From here, we can do some quick edits, but I think I'm ready to share it right now.
Okay,
on
I like
PlayStation
to edit
5,
it.
I have the option to share videos and images to supported external services, or I can send them directly to one of my parties. Remember, parties are bigger than just voice chat now, so I'll select one of my favorite parties here. Let's attach a quick message here. The DualSense controller makes this real.
You trash!
PlayStation 5 supports voice dictation in a number of languages, so you no longer have to type messages with the keyboard if you don't want to. Simply select the microphone button. Here's a cool detail.
Basura.
If my friend hasn't yet played the activity where I captured this media, and the game's developer thinks that activity might contain spoilers, they'll receive a warning before they view it. Well, that's it for our demo. There are many more exciting features we couldn't get to today.
That's fire.
But we're super excited to share more of the PlayStation 5 and PlayStation app user experience with you in the coming weeks headed to launch. And of course, this was just a first look at what fans could expect on day one. The team at PlayStation is committed to evolving this experience with our community in the months ahead. We look forward to sharing more. Thanks for watching.
PlayStation. All right, so we got the official look at the PS5's user interface on PlayStation State of Play, and I like it. I think this is a step up from the PlayStation 3, the PS4, to the next generation. I like it. There are some great things in there to me. I like the little editor mode and the photos. I think that's pretty dope. And then the spoilers. I like the spoilers. Like if I send a shot and he's not my friend or my brother or whoever my comrades I play with, they're not there yet, it can be like, yo, this may contain a spoiler. So I do like that. It gives you the option to be like, yo, I ain't gonna check that out just yet. I ain't gonna check that out. So I think that's fire. I think that's pretty dope. As I was alluding to in the video with the much needed pauses, I love the share play. Like I said, I utilize the share play on the PS4 a lot. And I used to help people. I used to take their controller, fight their bosses. I used to do every little thing. And then sometimes when I'm just chilling in the party and I don't feel like playing, but I want to be with the boys, the fellas, sometimes I'll be like, yo, share play, let me watch what you're doing right now. And so that's been a great experience for me until they did an update which bricked dang near, I don't even know, half, probably more than half of the PSN users share play where nothing works. And then they give you dumb suggestions like, oh, it's your internet. No, sir, I have the fastest internet. Trust me, when everything's connected, it's still, when you test your internet speed, my stuff still goes all the way to the end. So, and if the person that's sharing it, their internet speed goes all the way to the end, what's the malfunction? So yeah, I'm hoping it's much better on this one, and I'm hoping they don't break it again, because that is dope. I like the picture-in-picture. I think that is fire. I think that's freaking amazing. That I can just pull it up, boom, and keep playing and be like, oh, okay, hey, so how about you go here, make a left, go up, down, left, right, ABC, start, and you there. I like that. Like I said, I like the seamless transition. I can just pull up a bar at the end, check some stuff, and I can get and continue playing. So I like those perks, the share play, the seamless transition, the screenshots where you can still get a good quality picture without it being like downgraded because it's constantly recording the game. I do like that something can pop up and I can hop in and to a party. I don't like the new party system with the groups. I know they're trying to integrate it where you got the PS4 and PS5 players and whatnot, but as of right now, I don't like it. That doesn't mean it can't get better. It also doesn't mean it can't get worse. So as of now, I don't like it. I like the previous, before they did the 8.0 update. So we'll see though. We'll hold out judgment for now until we see what goes out. The games, I am excited. I do want to get on Demon Souls. That's the one I'm most excited for day one releases. Demon Souls, to get on it, see what we can do. We can put all this game data. We can put all these stuff on the channel. You know I'm going to run that into the ground because that is one of my favorite games, period. So overall, I liked the user experience. It wasn't too much, but it gave me enough to wet the palate. It gave me enough to take one to taste it. So I'm pretty excited about that. Tell me what you thought about the user experience. You think like it's not really a leap, so I'm not too amped. Or if you're like me, you like it's dope for what they showed. I'm excited to get a new console. I'm ready to game. Or you're still on the fence like, maybe. Just let me know in the comments below. I'd like to hear what you think. This is the Block Fam. I bring you into Mikasa. It's basically like, you know, like we're a family, we sitting together and we're having conversation. You may agree, you may disagree, but all is welcome. All is welcome. So go ahead and let me know in the comments below. Again, push that thumbs up if you appreciate the video. Also, if you're not a member of the Block Fam, as we are on the road to 5K subscribers, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, click that noti bell. Make sure you hit all so you can stay up to speed with everything KWireGaming. And I'll see you on the next video. So until next time, we out.